I'm never ready. Never ready. Never ever. Never ready. I just pressed the button, and then my... I'm not kidding. The mic was on the whole time. I believe I bookmarked where I was, yes. Because Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, wait a minute, what? Okay, that wasn't the right one that I marked. Yeah, because this one... Yeah, we were busy, so I couldn't do anything. Yeah. This is the last thing. And then, Mast freaked out and was like, I'm not being a pirate enough. So we're on this. Be my Valentine. After the last customers have... What? Did she totally changed this place? After the last customers have left the pirate cafe, we all gather around an empty table. Jeez, she's chugging that down. Ah! I could have remembered all their voices. I already forgot. Ah! This is the romance! This is what romance is all about! Here's to a job well done, everyone! Who would have thought we'd turn the maid cafe into a pirate cafe for Valentine's Day? Everyone seems to What? I'm struggling. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. So what's the problem? Here, Master Captain, have a cold one.
You look exhausted, Trani.
There's just so much pirate stuff, and it's so noisy. I'm mentally exhausted. You pushed yourself to the limit, Trani. I saw it with my own eyes. She did? Absolutely. Every time she handed over a dish from the kitchen, I hear her say, "Enjoy your meal." Nicely done, Trani. Sure. Thanks for helping out, Master. Mast, Anchor, Sin, you all worked hard too. I had fun. Aye aye! It wasn't hard at all. In doing this, I fulfilled a dream I've had for ages. It's hard to express how happy I am only using words.
Master, you said your dream was to become a... Wait, no.
Why say master? Gotcha. Master. He's talking to Mast.
Right?
That's right. It's something that I've wanted for a long time.
Well, I don't want to spoil the mood.
Sin looks around the cafe, which now resembles a tavern.
But, are you really satisfied with this?
What? Are you really hitting me where it hurts, Sin? Mast gulps down another glass of rum. Well, what can I do? I should be grateful that I'm able to accomplish this much. After all, we're Nikke soldiers. Not to mention the fact that we're stuck underground. In circumstances like that, being able to enjoy a moment like this is a blessing. Isn't that right, Master Captain? Mast? You sound like an old woman. How old is Mast? Okay, after this event, I'm gonna start digging into the other events. I need to go through some of the older events, especially the ones we are going to find out. We're gonna get more lore. What? How could you say that to a sprightly young lady like me? I think that's the first time I've seen you crack a smile, Trani. Well, anyway, this was fun. It'd be nice if we could all meet up for a meal once in a while. I'd like that.
Sure. Let's meet up whenever we have time.
That's what people always say when they're not going to see each other.
Well, am I not wrong, am I? We're always being deployed on missions and fighting up on the surface. We barely have any time to rest.
You're right. I want to enjoy hanging out with Master for longer.
Same here. You hear that, Master?
Now that I think about it, we've been so busy recently that it completely slipped my mind. But now I remember what he told me a few days ago. Do you all have something you want to do? We still have a few days before the event ends. So if there's anything you want to do, we can do it together. God damn that fucking face. Something I want to do? Mass looks at me in a daze. God damn, man. There's so much that I want to do. I've got over 100 things written down. But lately, and maybe this is because of all this stuff we saw in Johnny's data, I've really been thinking... Wait, I've really been hankering for stuff that young folks who are in their prime enjoy. See what she's saying? Is she... How old is she? I'll be honest, I do think most of the Nikkes are actually pretty damn old. Because obviously, a lot of them have been around. I mean, Rappy's... She's almost fucking 80. That's how old Rappy is. I'm assuming a lot of the Nikkes, too, are just as old. Something fresh and new. Something that warm and fuzzy. Like spring. Wait, what am I saying? I must be drunk already. I have something I want to do. I want to go to the sea. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at a moment, sorry. Didn't she come with us when we... when we had... I just realized my chair's way too high up. I'm like ramming my knee into my, the bottom of my desk. But didn't she come with us when we went on the... Was it the Beautiful Shots event? Alright, then I'm okay with anything. So long as we're spending time together with you, Master. I was saying
If we're not going to the sea, is there something all five of us can do?
I don't want to make a joke. They're gonna be... I don't know if I want to say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. They want to pin me down and pull a Maxwell. You're right. We are rolling with a large crew.
How about we each spend a time with Master individually?
Oh, she said all together, and then she went individually.
Are you okay with that, Master?
I don't mind. I said, I have something I want to do. Huh? Huh?
Sorry, Tronny. I didn't hear you before.
What is it you want to do? This. Troy pulls up a picture on the monitor. In it is a man with hair covering his eyes. Stand surrounded by several girls dressed in maid outfits. That type protagonist hair. I know about it because when they released like people are like, oh my god, hentai protagonist. Is that...
That's the dating sim you've been playing, isn't it?
Yeah. You want us to play the game together? Yes, and no. What's that supposed to mean? I want to try it in real life. What? But what were they doing? Does she just want to take a picture of this? I want us to become the characters. I'm down. But what's up with that face? Mast, have you played the game before? I finished it yesterday. What do you think about the ending? I did have an element of romance. Wait, no, it did have an element of romance. Doesn't it just? Even though it's targeted at men, the characters are so well developed. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited. I'm cool with it. Let's do it.
I don't mind either, but are you sure we can pull this off? You're saying you want to make some kind of movie or TV show? Is that right? That sounds like it will be quite difficult.
We won't actually be filming anything, so good. So we all don't. So all we need to do is familiarize ourselves with the characters. Plus, Johnny will be able to help us. Johnny? Me? I fell out of the loop, so I wasn't saying anything. As soon as his name mentioned, Johnny's hologram appears on the previously quiet terminal. It sounds like it must be my time to shine. Johnny makes a flourish, and words appear on Johnny's monitor. Be My Valentine? You mentioned that before. That I did. Be My Valentine was a dating consultation service that we offered. A consultations are all about solving any problems an individual may have. So, sometimes they would employ roleplay as a solution. I saw it in the database. That's right, little lady. New lovers, still in the throes of passion, and old lovers who needed a spark in their relationship. I encountered all kinds of couples, each with their own problems. Seeing them leave the chocolates with seeing them leave with chocolates from our factory, going out to live the romantic future I charted for them, was what brought me the most joy of all. I'm sure I'll be great. God damn it. I'm sure I'll be of great help to you. Please allow me to be of assistance. Okay, let's try it. Thank you so much, Master. And so, on Valentine's Day in the pirate-themed maid cafe, a thrilling romantic saga is about to begin. Now I'm playing a dating sim. Shit. The next day, we gather in my room once again. Johnny and the Nikkes had met together without me beforehand to work on their characters. Did everyone go over their character profiles? Yeah.
My character sounds like fun.
There isn't much to the protagonist. The only information I got pertaining to my character was that he's the owner of the maid cafe he inherited from his parents, who are deceased. I intentionally left out anything related to the females in the game, so you wouldn't be too shocked. Was shocked? What does she mean by that? What does she mean? Are you ready, Johnny? I am. I'll only intervene when absolutely necessary. Don't want to break the immersion for you all. Sounds good. You know what the thing is? The voice I have for Vass and the voice I have for Johnny are very similar. Alright, Master Captain. Now it's time we tell you more about the female characters. Why do you sound so serious? Because we tweak them from how they are in the game. We've revised them based on our own relationships in real life. Okay, tell me. I'll start with me. I was your childhood friend, but we lost touch when you moved away. Okay, I see. I understand the beginning now. Despite that, I still remember the promise we made when we were young to marry each other. I don't want to say anything about IRL stuff. As an adult, I sailed the open sea as a pirate in search of you. At this point in my story, I stumble into a job at the maid cafe where you're the manager. The same applies to all the other female characters. Can I ask you something? Save all your questions for the end. Next! Everyone proceeds to tell me the backstories of their characters. Anchor is Matt's younger sibling, and also a childhood friend of mine. She believes she is the one who made the matrimonial promise with me. Delusional. Sin is a woman that my character met after leaving home. Although initially intended as a side character, she was such a hit with the audience that she's gotten several of her own. And for Trani... What is this? I'm a tortured youth attending a trade school for maids. If you choose poorly, the ending has me become obsessed with you and kidnapping you. No. What made you go for that? Well, I figured that since it's so unlike me, that it would actually make it easier to inhabit the character. Do you think I'd become infatuated with such a garbage man? Sorry. What do you think, Master Captain? Or should I say, protagonist? Did you all come up with these character bios yourself? That's right. We stayed up all night discussing it. Alright, so what do we need to do now? First and foremost, you all need to inhabit your characters. To do that, I recommend starting with how you all will be addressing each other. Sure. I'll stick with Master Captain. My character worked at the cafe the longest, so it stuck over time. I'll go with El Captain.
Buddy for me.
I'll call you garbage. Very good. Next up are the surroundings. Considering that you're working in a mad cafe in real life, we don't have to change much of anything. And then, oh my god. I didn't expect this to be easy, but this is a whole other level of challenge. I think I'm doing alright. That's because the new name you came up for, Master Captain, is basically the same as the old one. It's practically the same. I'm finding it pretty tough myself. Hang in there, Tronny.
I think you need a slight attitude adjustment, buddy. You keep treating me like Sin, the Nikke, and not a friend you met after leaving home.
It's hard to change these habits at a time. Where did Johnny run off to, anyway? He said he had to go do some calculations in order to find a solution. Why don't we take a short break ourselves, then?
Would you like some coffee, buddy?
Thanks. I mean, buddy.
Very good. 10 bonus points for you. Keep it up.
When I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me the door to the commander's room. Wait, when I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me the door to the commander's room slams open. Privity! Oh my god. Or Pravity. However you want to call her. Master! Why aren't you answering your phone? Huh? When I check my phone, I see there are several unread messages. Master, where are you right now? I have something to discuss with you. Master, are you busy? 5 missed calls. This is ridiculous. I'll be waiting for you at the commander's room. So come as soon as you see this. Oh, sorry, I was tied up. So I didn't see it. Even if you're busy, you should at least respond. Oh, I've never seen that face before. Well, if I had actually gone through her event that added this costume or version of her, I probably would have seen it. But I never did. Yeah, because I believe the maid stuff that she did was before I started actually going through the events. Because I looked it up. When I actually started going through like all the events was at the end of February when Elig, the event that added Elig came out. And that was like when I actually started going through the events. I only would, because I was frustrated. I'm like, I don't want to do all this reading. And now here I am. Here I am doing all this reading. Tiffany notices an empty coffee cup and reflexively proceeds to fill it with coffee. It's about the maid cafe. Not this one you're at right now, but the one run by the Made For You squad. Is there a problem? Yes, but it's nothing serious. Only Valentine's Day. We got more customers than we expected. Soda and Coco got completely exhausted and had to leave. I had to hop in and help out Aid. Do you need an extra pair of hands? We're fine now, but we'll need more help soon. Aid told me not to say anything because you're busy, but I figured we'd end up asking for your for help later, so I wanted to let you know ahead of time. Thanks for the heads up. I can always rely on you to be on top of things. Master, there are other people here, for goodness sake. So I can say it when it's just the two of us? That's not what I meant. Ugh. The other Nikkes watch me closely as I playfully tease Privity. Wow, would you look at that? She's become one of the maids.
She's got it down, Pat.
And that's not all. She's portraying a fully realized character with a timid disposition and all. That's just how she is. She must have spent a lot of time practicing.
Wasn't her original personality someone who's cool-headed and slightly aloof?
Yeah. I also heard she wears maid outfits when doing her main job at the central government. She really takes the acting role seriously. True method acting at its finest. We should take a page from her book. Listen to yourselves. How can you be so brazen when there are other people around? Alright, it's decided. From now on, we'll follow Privity's example and truly immerse ourselves in our roles. We've got to make it as realistic as possible. Oh, what? That's not what I was talking about. Honestly. Of course. After seeing some unintentional help from Privity, we forge ahead with rehearsals with Johnny once he's finished running some calculations. And the results. Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memory's all wrong. I'm the one El Captain promised to love eternally.
I'm okay with you spending a little time with the others, buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memories we have are enough for me.
I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Captain.
Buddy.
Okay, this is an important line. How could I ever have fallen for garbage like you? Well, answer them. Oh yeah. Sorry, but I can't choose. If I do that, it'll ruin the relationship I have with everyone. How dare you? What?
How can a protagonist be so indecisive?
But the character bio that Johnny gave me said that was only for reference. If that's the answer you go with, you'll get the worst ending possible and won't end up with any of us. Although, to be honest, that's fairly common ending in these types of games.
I respect your decision no matter what you choose, buddy.
You got some nerve trying to suck up to him at a time like this. This is tough. Here, El Captain, before you make a decision, have this. Oh, thanks. Anchor hands me a cookie, which I plop into my mouth. You're a natural at this. You think so? Absolutely. I'm just doing what I want to do. And Anchor takes my hand and flashes a bright smile. I'm happy when I get to be by your side. Ah! Stop trying to seduce him with the pure and innocent act. If you keep talking like that, I don't think you'll come off well. Maybe the character wouldn't like it. But I'm sure the actual Master Captain wouldn't mind. Right? Yeah, right. Ha! You see? Who's coming in? Someone's coming. I knew I could count on you, Master Captain. Master, someone... Wait. What was that supposed to be? What? What is this? There's someone coming. I knew I could count on you. Oh my god. There's someone. What? What's wrong? Did I? Oh shit. Oh no. You look like you're. I know that's not right. You look like you're enjoying yourself. Helm, when did you get here? This little lady. I mean, Anchor and I are working at the maid cafe together. That's why I'm here. Helm pulls out her phone and shows Mass the picture. It's a photo of the cafe decked out in pirate-themed decor. I heard you remodeled a maid cafe. That was perfectly fine as is. We were just having some fun, is all. We cleaned it up afterwards. In what world would you consider this cleaning up after yourself? Someone filed a complaint. Go and restore it back to the way it was. And do it properly this time. You too, Anchor. Oh, okay. Okay. Helm glares at Trani and Sin. Damn. Fortunately, I don't know anything about them. The only character I know the most is Trani, which is unfortunate. Trani, Sin, you two also bear some responsibility for this. I'm sorry, but you have to go with them as well. Oh, okay, sorry.
Since we got caught, I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Best of luck, everyone. Damn. Don't you try and weasel your way out of this. If anything, you're the one who's mostly to blame for this. You were the one in charge. I'm not apologizing. You think I apologize to you, Helm? No. You're going with them as well. Hurry up and get ready to leave. Okay. Just as I'm standing up, sheepishly, an emergency comm comes through the computer. Sorry, but I don't think I can go. I'm getting a call. Is it work-related? Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO, or even a deputy chief. Fine. It can't be helped. You go ahead, Master Captain. We'll be fine. Right. I forgot how busy you always are. Sorry, that can't be helped. It's alright. We could use a little breather anyway. We've been getting so immersed in our game. I feel like I might end up actually becoming a childhood friend of yours. The IRL implications are not lost on me.
I agree. Let's get something to eat after we finish.
I'll look up a good place. See you later, El Captain. El Captain. After everyone leaves, I also start getting ready to leave while I check the caller ID. The message shows it's coming from Mustang. Oh no. The Tetra line emblem is clearly displayed in the text bubble. Fuck. Did you want me to save the mate? Well, this is his business, technically. Leaving the commander's room, I head straight to Tetra's office. No, I have to do Mustang's voice. No. 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 Bonjour. Kill me. I don't like seeing you. I don't like your haircut. I don't like you. I have to do your stupid voice. Bonjour. Did you need something? Oh, the same old story. I'm afraid I need your help. This is as good as it was like the first time I did his voice. Let me guess. I recall that Privity mentioned them having issue at the May Cafe. Is this something related to the May for You squad? Exactement! Zest on complete disaster. Those adorable maids are struggling to so mightily, but can't bring themselves to tell you about it. I had no choice but to step in and interfere. This doesn't seem like it warranted an emergency call. Could you have handled this yourself, dispatch some additional personnel or something? None! I cannot do that. I am CEO, not the commander. You don't need to comprehend. Right now, if I were to do such a thing, it would... it will certainly be entertaining. You stop talking weird. But then, I wouldn't be able to spread the love and peace throughout the world. You'll have to be contenter with that explanation for now. Okay. Très bien. Maintenant, go to the maid cafe immediately and help those poor maids in the way only you can. Alright, I should go. Oh, moment! Just as I'm nodding and turning to leave, Mustang calls out. You've performed admirably so far. For the sake of our adorable mates, and for all Nikkes, continuous the Valus Brett Commander. I was speaking gibberish. Fuck Mustang. Not literally. There's nothing I can say that doesn't sound like I'm... whatever, man. Throw him off a cliff there. At the same time, at the restaurant in the Ark.
The food here is delicious.
Yeah. I could eat a bunch more. Looks like I did a good job with the recommendation. Good job, Trunny. Thanks.
It tastes even better after how hard we've been working.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. At least we had fun while we were at it, right?
We sure did. That's why we're okay with helping clean.
I haven't seen Helm be that stern during cleaning inspection in a while. Yeah, bad memories. Anyway, let's cover those up with some new and pleasant memories. So how does everyone feel about the roleplay so far? I think it's fun.
Me too. It's a bit rough around the edges, but even that has its own charm.
I think I chose my character incorrectly, but I'm having fun too. I'm glad to hear that. But I recently saw this manga. And in the end, the protagonist ends up with all 4 female characters.
Are you suggesting that we do the same?
Share him nicely amongst ourselves. Stop reading isekais. That sounds weird when you put it that way. But wouldn't it be nice if we could all be happy together? Master Captain said it himself. It's super difficult to choose just one of us. So, we can help him with that. Can we do that, though? The original game doesn't have a harem type ending. I don't see a problem. If such an ending doesn't exist, we'll make one. I knew we could count on you, Johnny.
Do you think Buddy will go along with it, though?
We'll have to make him go along with it. No. No. Why am I saying no? They all want me, right? Why should I deny them? How do we do that? I have a good idea. Let's call in a few friends. Oh, what? What's up with that face, Trotty? What? Shit. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. The issue at the maid cafe are now more or less resolved. That was a close call. Thank you so much, Master. You more than pulled your weight too, Aid. I'll be sure to thank you properly later. As for today, we still have some cleanup left to do. You don't have to do anything special to thank me. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest once you're done cleaning up. Sure thing. Take care, Master. Aid bows her head, and I wave goodbye. Then I start to head back to the commander's room. It's always under construction. Do you think we ever complete anything in the command post? I'm wondering when they're going to start having events happen up on the surface, since, you know, we have the base up there now. Also, I need to catch up with the campaign. I need to defeat that stupid boss. Anyway, on the way back, the sound of footsteps echo in the empty alleyway. Am I being followed? Huh? I hear a rustling sound and suddenly my vision goes dark. Shit! I've been kidnapped! Oh no! Ugh. I've never heard of someone being kidnapped and taken to their own room. That's true. So it's not really kidnapping, more like forcible homecoming. How did you do it? I was walking through the alleyway when everything suddenly went dark. Before I knew it, I was here.
We got some help from our friends.
What friends?
You know them. Not only do they possess incredible strength, they're great at finding hidden pathways.
Guilty and Quincy. We've also got someone here that you know. Alec! Alec! No! Hello! Alec, what are you doing here? She came here to lend us a hand. To ensure that you think about us and only us, nothing else. What? What is this? To be honest, out of all the girls here in the room, I'm choosing Alec over all of you. What do you mean? Don't worry. This one hurt that much. What are you doing? You're going to torture me? Are you? Don't let you cute me. Look at her. Look at it. She doesn't want to do it. Alec would never do it. Look at me. I have freaking 42 Alec pictures. What? Huh? Why would I ever do such a thing to you, Mr. Commander? Electric shock really stings. Alec, this is all part of the scenario. It's not real. What scenario? Did you not see the message I sent? Your message said to hurry over. So I stopped playing Boom and got here as fast as I could. I haven't checked my phone since, though. I sent another message after that explaining everything. It's fine. I can fill you in right now. This piece of garbage, I mean, Master, no wait. Make sure the commander doesn't think of anything else besides us. How am I supposed to do that? Alec, quick, save me and let's escape together. I'll be your Valentine. You want me to torture him using electricity? I can't do that. Oh, what about installing Boom in his brain? That does sound intriguing, but I still can't do that. No. Stone. Then what should we do? Basically, what you want me to do is make Mr. Commander uncomfortable, right? Yeah, I guess so. Then how about this? Alec slowly comes toward me and reaches out towards my waist. She's gonna tickle me. Alec, I would only allow you to do this. Gucci. Oh my god. Alec is precious. He begins to tickle me. Ugh.
You're not ticklish, are you?
I'm commander of the... I am a... I gotta do this right. I am the commander of... Wait, no. Hang on. I did the wrong. I am a commander from the Ark. You won't get anything out of me with this. We'll see about that. Poke. Anchor gently prods my side. Ugh! Whoa, that was an odd sound.
Seems to me like you're going to sing like a canary. Maybe because you're not a commander, but a manager of a maid cafe.
Elig and the others slowly surround me. No! What is this? Oh my god. Wait! You guys, stop! Ugh. In the end, I'll blurt out the location of secret bases I didn't even know existed. 30 minutes later, I've got to get going. You all have fun. That was a blast! Yeah.
So, how's he doing?
Passed out. He said his stomach hurt from laughing too much. I've never seen someone laugh that hard.
He even started crying halfway through.
Well, laughter is the best medicine, so I'm sure it did him a world of good. I don't know about that. Mass stretches languidly. So, without much effort. Things may not have gone exactly according to plan, but at least we had fun, right? And isn't that what it's all about? No, this won't do. Huh? How come? We all had a good time. That incident earlier was a poor ending. I can't allow any bad endings to exist in my Valentine. I guess that's true, since it did involve kidnapping and forced confinement and all.
Aren't you taking this a bit too seriously? We're just doing this for a lark after all.
We must prepare another ending. It's my fault for not preventing such a unsatisfactory ending in the first place. What kind of ending are you after? Hold on. The fact that there's a bad ending means there's also a good ending. The proper ending. Nice. When you say proper ending. And the 5 of them all lived happily ever after. Something like that.
I see.
But if we go for another ending, aren't we just pretending all that stuff with the kidnapping and forced confinement didn't happen? Precisely. You know your games. Trust me. If you say so, we might as well aim for the true ending while we're at it. Yeah, I can't believe they dragged Elig into this. I can't believe that. How could they do this? The 4 Nikkes in one AI put their heads together to devise a plan to achieve the proper ending. A chance meeting, a date, conversation, moments of affection, branching pathways that could change the final outcome. The plan gradually took shape.
This is fun and all, but is this all that different from we usually do?
Working, chatting, and going on the occasional date? This isn't roleplay. This is just our ordinary routine. Yeah, it's almost identical. Johnny, why are you sure? Are you sure the simulation is accurate? Of course! When have I ever been wrong? You haven't been around long enough for that to mean much. To be honest, I'm surprised that we're already here, well on the path to achieving the true ending. At this rate, we could have done it without the aid of my Valentine. So, what did we do now? Did we just carry on as usual?
Our tenure as maids is nearly finished. Are we supposed to keep going as Nikkes?
That's precisely it. As long as you don't do that, you're bound to reach a happy ending. As for the intended conclusion, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to move a few things forward. Like what? The ending cutscene. I wake up from bed with a numbing sensation in my side. Morning! Johnny, where did everyone go? The ladies went somewhere else. You didn't go with them? Don't you think it's time to wrap things up? We skipped a bit in the middle, so the narrator will be required. A narrator will be required. Johnny gives me a brief recounting of everything that occurred thus far. From the time I met Mustang up to the moment I fell victim to a vicious tickle assault. The true ending, you say? My conclusion is that you're already qualified to see the real ending. You should feel proud. Such high praise from exceptional AI like myself is hard to come by. I didn't particularly mind the bad ending, actually. What? No, absolutely unacceptable. This is a matter of honor for me. You must achieve the proper ending. Is there a reason why you're so invested in this? Didn't I tell you before? I want to do right by all those lovely ladies and their romantic aspirations. What about the men's aspirations? Do men not feel love? Do men not need love? Those Nikkes aren't much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes and they wear combat gear. Yes, you said this. Instead of phones, they carry good weapons. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they fight those things called raptures. But what used to be daily routine for most has now become an object of desire for these ladies. It's something that they desperately want to experience, even if only for a brief moment, once in their lifetime. Do I need a reason to want to help these lovely ladies make those dreams come true? What about me? Do not... I see, I understand what you're saying. I'm glad you understand. Being such a superior AI, I fully understand the uniqueness of your situation. I think even a minor incident like this could make for a wonderful opportunity. An opportunity to make everyone's romantic aspirations come true. Okay. Then let's go. It's time to make your way to the final cutscene. The location that Johnny directed me to was the park at the outpost. The sun is starting to set, and it's that time of year when the first hints of spring can be felt. Upon arriving at the park, I see the 4 Nikkes, or female love interests, rather, waiting for me. They gonna have a picture of it? For Trotty? Freaking Bass is choking her out. Hey, Master Captain! You're late, El Captain.
We should have left you behind and got ahead on our own.
It's okay, we didn't wait that long. Oh wait, I mean, what garbage you are! Isn't this a little cliche? You don't like it?
If your expression is any indication, you seem to be enjoying it.
I'm just a little surprised. Haha! Isn't it just... I figured it'd be okay to be a little cliche for the ending. I think it's nice to stick to classic storytelling conventions. Yeah, especially since the second act was a bit of a mess.
Still, wasn't it fun though?
It sure was! And brimming with adventure as well. Yeah. Master Captain, we're thinking of bringing this all to a conclusion. What do you think? What do you have in mind? Say a few final words. Me? That's right. These things usually end up with the protagonist's final line transitioning into monologue to the audience.
What was that word you used earlier?
Cliche. The 4 Nikkes look at me intently, their eyes brimming with anticipation. Okay then. I bet. A romantic adventure starts here. I'm back. What sounds like me? I'm back. Welcome back, El Captain. Jeez, how corny.
Is this what you meant by cliche?
Yeah.
Will you explain it to me later?
I'll think about it. Well, don't just stand there, Master Captain. Come over here. We should take a photo as a memento. I already did, actually. Is it the ending cutscene after? It is the ending cutscene after all. Sure thing. Step. As I walk towards the group, I find myself hoping that this seemingly mundane yet heartwarming scene will continue on. Be my Valentine. End. Well, we all know that's not the ending. There's going to be a conclusion. I know there's going to be. Oh, man. How could they do that? Ellig. How could they do this? Well, you know, it's all Trani's fault. Ugh. No, Ellig.
Nothing gets the point across better than the boomstick.
How could they do this? My precious Alec. They made her tickle me. Well, I'll get you guys in the conclusion.